Hey guys, Shocky here, bringing you guys another Duel of Champions video. This is just going to be a deck list. I will most likely be streaming Duel of Champions tomorrow using this deck in the standard Swiss tournament. So if you want to see that, make sure you check it out because I'm not going to do a video for or a match for this video. I'm just bringing you guys the deck list so we can fine tune it together and work on it a little bit. So this is just the first version of this deck. I faced this deck or a similar deck to this in just a random match I was playing, and I got absolutely destroyed because I was using Inferno, which this deck is just stupid against. So anyways, let's just get to the deck. We got Asalah, who is our hero here, and she has the for 2 discard a card. Friendly creatures gain +1 attack until the end of turn for each enchant creature spell affecting them. So if you have a enchant creature on something, it gets 1 attack, which can be nice. It could be a game ender because we are running enchant creatures, so something to keep in mind. Then we have 4 Scholars, which is just the best 1-drop for the clan. It's a 1/0/3. It can pretty much sit in front of any of the other 1-drops in the game, so he's always really good to have. Then we have Gargoyle, who is a 0/1/5 magic resist, cannot attack. Kind of sucks in front of shooters, but good in front of melees. Can be very useful early game. Then we have four Void Wraiths, and what he does is when he dies during your opponent's turn, it deals 3 damage to their enemy hero. So or to the enemy hero. I shouldn't say their enemy hero, because that'd be me. But so yeah, that's really good because this deck is about doing 1 damage to everything every turn. So you just play him out and he dies, and they take 3 automatically, so it's really good. We got Jin, which we don't have a 4-drop. That's why I'm saying I'm working on this deck, trying to think of stuff. So if you have any ideas, make sure you leave them down below. I definitely want to try this deck in different iterations of it and everything. So yeah, leave down below if you got any suggestions or anything like that. So Jin is a 3/3/6 Magic Channel 2 spell resist. Really good card, just very, very strong. Does a lot. And then we have Nurse Spellweaver, who is like the best card. And she is Magic Channel 3 spell resist. Whenever you play an instant spell, draw a card. So just really good for 5. Probably the best 5-drop you can play. Jin is a close second though, so yeah. And then we have the MVP, which is Greater Fire Elemental, who has immune to retaliation, fire, heal, fire burst 2. He's for 6 at 3/2/5, but he's just really strong in this deck. He can stay at 5 life for the whole game. You can make him not targetable, and just it's insane. Then we have 3 Fire Bolts, which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these in or not yet. These might be one of the cards that go for a 4-drop, but I'm not sure. Then we have 4 Lava Streams, which Lava Stream is just at the beginning of each player's turn, deal 1 damage to all creatures on Enchant Row. When there are no creatures on Enchant Row, destroy Lava Stream. So you put this in front of one of your spell resist guys, it does no damage to them, and it will do 1 damage to the enemy creatures unless they have spell resist also. But and then we have 4 Geysers, which is just deal 3 damage to target creature and all adjacent creatures. Just really strong removal spell. Allows you to pretty much do 4 damage every turn if you have one of the main cards in the deck out. And then we have 3 Ice Armor, which is enchant creature cannot be targeted and gains +1 attack, +1 retaliation. So it's just a really good card. Makes your Greater Fire Elementals not targetable, so they can't Banshee them or anything like that, so just really good. And then we have the main spell, which is Immolation. In Immolation, we have 4 of those. At the beginning of each player's turn, deal 1 damage to all creatures. When there are no creatures, destroy Immolation. So just really, really strong card. You put this out there, you get 2 of them out, you're doing 2 damage to everything except your own creatures or other spell resist creatures, allowing you to just pretty much wipe everything out. You heal your fire elementals with it. It's pretty insane. Then we have 1 Icy Armor, or Icy Weapon, I should say. Enchant creature gains +3 attack. Just a finish card. You could play it to kill a creature, just anything like that. It's just a good all-around card, and only running 1 of them. So then 3 Word of Light, which is apparently a common now, which I don't agree with. because I thought it was uncommon, and then during the common tournaments it was common, and I was like, I don't remember that being common, and that's exactly why. So it's just deal 2 damage to all enemy creatures is really strong, especially when you're pinging with Immolation. You could just play this. You're pretty much going to be able to kill anything that they have. And if you can't, of course, we have Arcath's Wrath, which is just deal 5 damage to all creatures. This damage cannot be prevented or reduced, though that should have an asterisk, because actually if you hit a fire heal guy with it, they actually heal life, so that is being prevented. I don't know if that's considered being prevented or what, or if that's just bugged or whatever, but yeah, so Greater Fire Elemental plus this card is pretty much just GG. Then we have Favorite Spell, of course, we have 4 of those just to get any card that we need out of our deck and just put it right into our hand. If we need Arcath's Wrath, or we need a, Immolation or something like that, we can just go grab that, play it for 1 less. So for 7, you can actually wipe the board, essentially. Just really good. Then we have 4 Day of the Sanctuary, because we don't want our guys being targeted, so we just put this on. Most of our spells are actually AoE spells, so that's fine. And then we have 4 Rise of the Necromancers, and the reason why we have this is because it's good against the Necro decks, which are the biggest decks in the format. This deck seems pretty good against Necro. I have not faced Necro with it yet. It's really bad against the Stronghold, though, so I gotta work on it. Like I said, if you have any suggestions, leave it down below. I will definitely take a look at those and work on it. And Tempest Poet, if you're watching, come on the stream tomorrow, help me with this deck. Be a nice thing to do. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the deck list. I kind of just put it together based on what I saw in that guy's deck. I don't know the exact numbers. I just thought it was a really interesting deck, and wanted to try my hand at it. So, yep, if you guys have any suggestions, leave it down, and I will see you guys later.